Hey everyone, and welcome to Isms by Josie. Today we're going to be doing a design inspired by my cousin Jamie, and she was asking about doing a Mickey Mouse design, so I told her that I'd do one today. So I stripped off my previous design, and we're starting new. This is the short nails version. And I'm going to be putting dehydrator and primer before we lay down a coat of base coat by Modelones. So thank you so much for joining me today. For the new viewers, please subscribe, like, and share. Please feel free to comment as well. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for joining me today. So I thought I'd do this really cute design. It's a lot more freehand, which we all know and love. So I thought I'd step up my freehand game and doodle some Mickey Mouse characters. And I thought it would be cute to do like, to show their backs and do like a Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, and a baby, since my cousin has one child. So I'm taking black shadow and sheer white from Gelish, and I'm applying 2 coats to each nail. The thumbnail and the pinky nail will have the black shadow, and the index, middle, and ring will have the white. And these are gel polishes today. I usually switch back between regular and gel polishes for the short nails, depending on what colors I'm using. So now I am taking some black shadow and I'm going to making the backs of this nail will be Mickey, and you would think it would be easy, but using the right brush is probably hard in itself. I'm using this really fine detail brush, and it works really well for the thin lines, but then coloring in, yeah, I could have used a bigger brush to fill in, but yeah, I just got lazy, so I stuck with this brush. So if you'd like to let me rephrase. If you have any nail design ideas or some questions that you may see in my previous designs, leave a comment below and I can do a special video for you. That would either be my design challenge, or I'd be able to answer any questions that you have. I try to switch up designs and make it interesting. I tend to be to do similar designs as my style, so I try to push the boundaries by doing something that I normally don't do, like these designs. So I find them scary but interesting and fun, so comment below if there's anything you would like to see. So here I was going for Mickey sitting down and with his left arm kind of bent and his right arm reaching out, because the middle finger will have the baby mouse. Is there a name for the baby mouse? To be honest, I don't even know if Mickey and Minnie ever had children, but Yeah. So it would be like him reaching out to the baby. And I drew a little sack butt there. It's a little too round, but I think it works. I mean, you know, post-quarantine, everybody's got a little extra snacks rolling around in there. So speaking of, wow, I had some blood work done, and most of it was not looking for basic stuff. I was looking deeper into what could be wrong with me. I've been noticing just some changes, and I've been very tired, as you know. So most of the results came back okay, but there's one thing that was a little worrisome to me. I don't want to talk about it yet until I have to see a doctor next month, so I'll be able to share then what I think it is. But yeah, so I've just been all out of whack, and I've been very tired. So now, for a week now, I've been on a strict sleeping schedule. I feel like, I mean, I think as a kid, I feel like I'm a kid again. Yeah, so just switching back to this design real quick. The red and this yellow I'm putting here is by Born Pretty, the stamping polish. Dries fast, so I'm not too concerned about layering on top of each other, but I do need to work lightly with the brush because I could disrupt the red underneath and it'll turn orange. So yeah, so I'm on a strict sleeping schedule. I've been sleeping like 8 p.m. Eastern time, and it's kind of sad because I've never slept this early ever. I feel like that's not true. When I was a kid, I did, but and I'm on a regular routine of working out, so I try to fit it in the mornings because I have lots to do. So, you know, go to bed by 8, wake up at 4, go to the gym at 5, work out till like 6:30ish, and then to work, then go home and repeat. And it's been like that for about a week, and it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I mean, I'm not the type to sleep early, not the type to be rolling out of bed early, or at least that early, and not the type to have a regular routine of working out every day, but that's pretty much been my thing for the whole week. And I definitely see a change, just a slight change as far as my energy goes. So I'm a lot more, not that I'm like sleepy tired, but towards, you know, 8 o'clock I do get sleepy tired. The rest of the day just seems normal. Oh, and I gave up coffee too. Like, what is that? You know? Just going back to this design, I'm doing mini sitting down. So drawing a dress sitting down is a little bit more difficult for me, especially it's a short dress. So I'm doing a little flip of the dress there. And yeah, so I gave up coffee, cold turkey. And that in itself is a different world to me, because I like my coffee. I like the taste of it. I honestly don't think it works every time, but I love the taste of coffee. And I love a certain brand with a certain creamer. I don't think I could go decaffeinated because my coffee doesn't come decaffeinated in that flavor. I drink hazelnut. So anyway, So for Minnie, I am having her right arm bent in the front, and then her left arm is extended, reaching out for the baby. So she's just doing the opposite of Mickey, and I'm, drawing up her clothes now. I mean, I'm kind of shocked that this came fairly quickly. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I had to redraw some of the heads of these characters here because they didn't come out as round as I thought it would be. But yeah, so 8 p.m. bedtime, no coffee, working out at 5. Things are a lot better actually. So I'm really hoping that if I stick with this routine, my numbers will be different next month. So that's what's been going on with me. So I think I've almost caught up with my subscribers' videos and comments on my videos. Almost. Just almost. And I thought, now that I've cut down my videos back to regular postings, weekly postings, I would be able to get a handle of things. But now I have to kind of gauge to see where my life is at with this 8 p.m. business. That obviously leaves, I mean, if you think of it this way, it only leaves 4 hours of free time, which you can imagine 1 hour for dinner and then 3 hours to spend quality time at home. So I don't know, I just feel like I have things against me, but I just got to do the health thing first, and then I'll be able to figure out how I'm gonna go about the YouTubing. So even right now, this video is a little past my bedtime. It's like, oh wow, it's 9 o'clock now. So I've got about 7 minutes left of this video. This is a long video. You'd be amazed on how much work it takes to do these characters. But yeah, anybody there that feels that they can deal without coffee or can't, leave a comment below. I do miss it. I really miss the taste of coffee at this point. And the funny thing is, it wasn't even a thought this whole weekend to have some. And I had a brief discussion with my husband about it, and he was like, oh, I figured you'd want it, it's the weekend. And I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh yeah, it's the weekend. Yeah, I usually have my cheat days on a weekend. But no, I'm gonna try to be very strict with these changes. Well, obviously not that strict because it's 9 o'clock already. But it's good that I'm feeling tired now, to where I think once I'm done with this and I post, I'll be able to just knock right out. So that's good. So now for baby. I've seen baby versions of Mickey and Minnie, and they just have a onesie on. This baby here is going to be wearing a diaper. I thought that would be cuter. So he's gonna have a sack butt too. So I'm just gonna finish this baby up. We're just gonna have this body here, and then I'm going to be doing the legs and the knees bent. And then after I do that, I'm gonna cure it, and I'm gonna draw tails on all 3 of them. which is kind of interesting because when I got to Minnie Mouse, I didn't know where to put her tail. Did it come out of her dress like it comes out of Mickey Mouse's pants, or did it come out from underneath? So, and I, record with my phone, so I'm unable to Google it. I did have a tablet with me, but it's so slow that it's not even worth checking. So here I am drawing up the fine line tail. So that's why this brush is good for stuff like that. And I'm so glad that I'm nearing the end of this design. This took a decent amount of time for short nails. Almost just as long as long nail designs takes me. But I'm putting on a coat of Top Coat by Gelish and curing it. And then for the thumb and the pinky, I'm just going to do a simple, like a Mickey Mouse symbol. I just put a little bit of gummy jelly and shiny. And I'm putting on these really pretty rhinestones. Since it's mostly red in this design today, I'm going to take my red rhinestones into the shape of Mickey's head, and I'm going to put some hollow glitter all over it. And I just went nuts. Probably too nuts. But I loved from the last video with my galaxy nails, I love the look of glitter splashed on black nails. It's just my thing now. So for the pinky nail, I'm using clear rhinestones and making a smaller Mickey head symbol, and I'm splashing that with red glitter. So after curing that, I am putting on this Nourish Cuticle Oil by Gelish and rubbing that on each nail. My skin has been super dry these days. And here is the end result. Everybody upside down. And we're going to turn it up right side up. My Mickey Mouse family design. It's so cute. I really hope my cousin loves this design. I would totally put this on her hand, but she actually lives overseas in the Philippines, so I hope she likes it. So cute. I love the pinky nail too with the red. Well, there you have it. Thank you so much for watching. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks. Bye.